Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Ratu Berryl Baressa NPM 234120042 and welcome to this learning video. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most essential components in cost accounting, direct material costs. This cost plays a big role in determining the overall cost of production, and understanding it is key to managing a successful business. Let's begin with the definition. Direct material costs refer to the costs of all raw materials that are used directly in the production of goods. These materials become a physical part of the finished product and can be easily traced to specific units of output. For example, if a company manufactures wooden tables, the wood used is considered a direct material. Similarly, for a bakery, flour and sugar used in baking bread are direct materials. In other words, if removing the material changes the identity of the product, it is likely a direct material. Now, how do we calculate direct material costs? There's a simple formula used to determine how much direct material has been consumed during a certain period. The formula is as follows: direct material used equals to beginning raw material inventory plus raw material purchases minus ending raw material inventory. Direct material used equal to beginning raw material inventory plus raw material purchases minus ending raw material inventory. Let me explain what each part means. The beginning inventory is the value of raw materials that the company already had at the start of the period. Raw material purchases refer to all the materials bought during the current period. Ending inventory is the amount of materials still available at the end of the period. By adding the materials we started with and the ones we purchased, then subtracting what's left, we get the actual amount of material used in production. Let's take a simple example to make it clear. Imagine a small cake business. At the beginning of April, the business has $2,000 worth of baking ingredients. During the month, it buys $6,000 more ingredients. By the end of April, it still has $1,500 worth of unused materials in storage. So, how much did it use in production? By using the formula, we get 2,000 plus 6,000 minus 1,500, which equals $6,500. That means the business used $6,500 worth of direct materials to make its cakes that month. Understanding direct material costs is not only important for recording and reporting expenses, but it also plays a strategic role in pricing decisions, budgeting, and cost control. If a business doesn't monitor its material usage, it may end up overspending, wasting materials, or pricing its products too low and losing profit. By keeping track of these costs carefully, companies can find ways to reduce waste, negotiate better prices with suppliers, or find alternative materials to lower production costs. In summary, direct material costs are a vital part of cost accounting. They represent the value of raw materials directly used in producing goods, and they are calculated using a basic formula that tracks inventory and purchases. Mastering this concept helps businesses improve their financial control and make better operational decisions. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this explanation helps you understand how direct material costs work and why they matter in cost accounting. See you in the next lesson.